So one thing I never really liked that I did in my car was in the back seat here. If I open her up, it's this little guy. It's too shiny, it's too big, and it keeps popping off on me. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is give this a wrap job to kind of tone it down a little bit. It'll be just like the other wraps I'm doing, same color, same blue. And if I get it right, it will look really, really nice with the rest of the car. For sure, but this is just way too shiny right now. So actually there's two things I'm going to try. So one thing is pop this off, try to give that a wrap job. Second one is I got a second one, but this time silver. So we're going to try to spray paint that like the other stuff I spray painted too, and then give it a little test and see which one I like the best, and then hopefully get it back on without it popping off all the time, because I keep sticking it on like that and then it just pops off. So it could not stay down no matter what I do. So we'll see how I can reinforce this one, if I'm going to keep this one, and then I'm going to pre-test this after I pop that guy off and see what I'm going to do. But if it all comes together like I'm thinking, it's going to look really, really nice with you know, everything else I got going on. So if you're in the back, you'll get a nice little view of everything blue. How about that? All right, well, it took a little bit of doing, but we got it. It popped off. There it is. Hopefully that tape stays and is sticky enough to reattach if this is the one I'm going to keep. I did notice when I took it off, it bent up a little bit, so I'm going to probably try to redo it here and get it to this right angle and everything, so I can wrap it, and then hopefully you just stick it back on, and then it will stay. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so now I'm finally gonna finish this thing, which goes on right there. That's what it looks like stock, kind of boring and all black. So we're gonna change it up with some color. This is the spray painted one. This is the one I wrapped. This one's kind of almost too blue. Trying to figure out which one I like the best. I think this one is better for the spray painted. It just looks better. The wrap job doesn't take too kindly to corners, as you can see. So while this is okay, it's not perfect. This is spray painted, so it's going to look nice from every angle. And I think it will match the other blue I got going on across the front a lot more than the spray painted version. So I think this is the one I'm going to try. Just have to peel back off the stickers and then just stick it on, and it will look something like that, and that looks pretty good. Just for kicks and gigs, here's what the other one will look like. And again, if you look at it from the front, it's like it's a shade of blue I kind of like better, but it doesn't match the rest. So if I take that back off and then put this one on like so, that will match, I think, a lot better. So we'll go with that. All right, we are on there. Like I said, I kind of like the color, even though I never sit back here, so I never see it. But there it is, on and looking snazzy, matching everything else. That's nice. One thing I will say, like, touching it, it feels like a little rough, and I don't know why. Actually, I kind of do. Even if I zoom in, you'll see like little particles. I think I did this on like an extra pollen-y day. I think that's pollen that's in there and making it rough. Because, like, so I did these, and these are the things that go right here on the seatbelt, but I don't think I'm going to use it because it just looks a little goofy when you put it on. But the point is, I did this one first, and then I did this one a couple weeks later, and I think I did the same can, but I also think I did this one at the same time. And you can feel this one is rough as well, and I just feel like there's extra pollen embedded or something, because it's not the same as this. This is shiny and smooth and perfect, and these are the exact same stuff. These are plastic, this one's made of metal, but again, the point is, this one is super smooth and the finish is just perfect. It really is what I was hoping for everything, but this one just came out just rough, and I think it's because there's extra pollen in there, and I think it's the same. So I would have liked it to be this, like super smooth and shiny, but no matter, it still looks good, I think. Even though you can still kind of see little white bits all throughout. But for the most part, you won't really notice it at all. So yeah, there's the look again. It's looking nice. Hopefully it doesn't pop off like my other one, which was actually the one I wrapped. I kind of bent it back a little bit so it wouldn't do that again, hopefully. And I think this one was a bit more of a snug fit, so hopefully that will keep it on and looking good. And yeah, I'm liking the pop of color, and like I said, it's matching everything else, so it's just really nice. I'm loving this scheme. Again, I hope I'm not overdoing it, but I think it's nice. I think it's fun. So now if you're sitting back here, you'll see the blue vents, and on the doors you got the blue thing on the handles, the blue speaker rings, the strip under it, and getting in and out you'll have the blue door jamb, and then this blue strip that goes up here. So full picture, that's what you experience in the back. And looking nice. So yeah, that's all for this one.